There's a lot to talk about.
Yes, there is. And as you look behind me in the Orchid Court here at the Dolby Theater, Hollywood's elite are just now starting to leave, going to those parties you mentioned. Actually, the Governor's Ball is just right upstairs here at the Dolby Theater. And so far, we have seen J-Lo walk behind us, Kerry Washington, Jared Leto, so many stars. They're all so excited after a remarkable show tonight that started with a bang and quite a few gasps as first-time Oscar host Neil Patrick Harris started to mock the Oscars' diversity problem. Take a listen.
Welcome to the 87th Oscars. Tonight we honor Hollywood's best and brightest. Tonight, David Oyelowo, so powerful as Dr. Martin Luther King. Well, sure, now you like him.
But did you like Neil Patrick Harris? The host actually came to the Oscar stage with the music, the magic, and the marvel we all expected. He was brilliant both on stage and off, with his clothes and without his clothes, as he proved in a hilarious parody of the movie Birdman. Speaking of Birdman, of course, we were all crossing our fingers for our hometown Valley girl, Emma Stone, who was up for Best Supporting Actress. Now, she didn't take home the Oscar tonight, but if you were watching the broadcast, then you saw that she proudly displayed her Oscar Lego. There it is right there. At this point, we're not really sure what's better. It may not be the 8.5 pounds or the 24-karat gold, but if Oprah's excited about the Oscar Lego, then we say, yes, it is pretty legit. Of course, Emma lost the real deal to Patricia Arquette, who, by the way, wasn't the only actor who had a clean sweep tonight. Hollywood veteran J.K. Simmons also took home every significant award throughout the award season. Now, Simmons says he's just excited that people will realize he's actually a real actor.
Well, maybe more people saw me tonight than see me in the commercials for the first time, actually, because I know those are seen by more people than the films.
So a few moments of tonight's show were actually hitting pretty close to home for us here in Arizona, and those were actually trending on Twitter tonight. One of those was a big win for the documentary Crisis Hotline, Veterans Press One. Many saying tonight that the Oscar win will bring even more attention to the veterans' troubles with the 24-hour call center. Another moment that we could all appreciate in the Valley, Tim McGraw's tribute to Glenn Campbell, who, of course, used to live in the Valley. Now, the big winner of
here we go again. These showers are basically moving through at their own free will. So here's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's hit and miss. It's on and off. So for the Valley,
blockbusters. Instead, they reward the art of film, and that's what we saw tonight. A lot of films, a lot of indie films that were just beautifully put together, certainly labors of love. What's really cool, I have to mention, Steve and Katie, is that it's pretty chilly here on the red carpet. They have a coffee station set up right over there, and right before this live shot, I went to go get a cup of coffee. I'm thinking, okay, great, this will be wonderful. Standing right in front of me, Jennifer Aniston, Jason Bateman, and I turned to my photographer and I said, Ramsey, do you see who's standing right in front of us? And he goes, oh my God, I didn't even notice. And I said, okay, come on, get it together, Ramsey. But he says, I just thought that it was just, you know, part of the media crew. So we're here, we're having fun, seeing lots of stars and having an incredible night. Back to you.
So what do they order? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. The big question is, was the coffee for the warmth or for the
4,000 feet? Higher elevations could see anywhere between
Obviously, the rain was a problem.
I have a feeling it's for the after party. Yes, I was surprised that they were outside of the theater because the show wasn't over yet. But yeah, it looks
anywhere from 66 in Phoenix to 61 in Douglas, 45 in Prescott, and 43 for Kingman. Window Rock, you're at 40, and right here in the Valley.
Yeah, a lot of people up all night long. Thanks, Stephanie.
Yeah, so the weather didn't really cooperate. The rain, though, not the.
Hablando estos días que las temperaturas han estado por encima del promedio para la temporada, pues para mañana van a estar por debajo, temperaturas en los 69 grados para Phoenix.
Warm up as we make our way into the middle of.
Observen los sectores montañosos con 49 grados para Prescott y 38 grados para Flagstaff. Pero por supuesto, un pronóstico por hora, 8 de la mañana, 58 grados, lluvias presentes, al mediodía 67 grados y para las 4 de la tarde 68 grados, pero la temperatura solo ascenderá a los 69 grados. Pero a continuación, el pronóstico para los 7 días en pantalla. Para mañana, a la escuela, la temperatura estará en los 50 grados, para 57 grados para Phoenix y Tucson 54 grados. Pero por supuesto el pronóstico para los 7 días, mañana lluvias.
Limit finding a cure, but at this point, with these things, we can find a cure, make a difference.
Well, among this year's honorees, 3-year-old Millie Dotson, who's bringing awareness to juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, something she's battling and working to overcome on a daily basis.
Some changes this year on the social scene. A lot of celebs tweeting from the Oscars with the hashtag #SpeakBeautiful. It was all part of a new campaign between Dove and Twitter to inspire positive.
Vamos a darle vistazo.
Teléfonos, ¿no?
Bueno, ahorita te cuento.
Ok.
Y mire, si usted es de los que no puede vivir sin su teléfono inteligente, déjeme decirle que no es...
Carried on and lived on.
Sports Sundays, a Diamondback show.
Actress Allison Hannigan also tweeted, "Did you know women wrote more than 5 million negative tweets in 2014? Let's change that this year." Now to the big news of the night, an ABC 15 exclusive. We're hearing from the mother of a teenager gunned down in a drive-by shooting. 16-year-old Nyala Allen was killed Friday night.
ABC 15's Lauren Vargas is live from outside the jail tonight, where the accused killer is still sitting behind bars. Lauren?
Well, Jason Lindsay is being held here tonight on a $1 million bond, charged with first-degree murder in the death of Niani Allen. And tonight, her mother wants everyone to know that her daughter is just a normal teenager, growing up, making mistakes, and trying to figure out who she was.
I don't have my best friend no more. She gone.
Come celebrate 100. It's been 42 years, and in the next...
The happiest place on earth is...
In a way, before she could say goodbye.
And it's going to be $105 to get into Disney World. And it's not much cheaper for kids either. $93 to get into Disneyland and $99 for Magic Kingdom for those who are 10 and under.
Well, many people can remember when it was much, much cheaper to go to Disneyland. Check this out. Viewer Tony Serrano sent this to us. It's a picture of a ticket to Disneyland from 1986 when it cost, $14.50. And that's for an adult to get in. 1986. Wow. $14.50. Today, it's $99. And get this, Tony's 6-year-old son got in free. Wow, things have really changed.
Well, Facebook has changed technology and many of our lives.
Your video of support. That's all I can do.
Del América aprovecharon la falta de certeza de Pumas para...
Her daughter was with the night she died, and she hopes other parents will learn something from that and take the time to get to know their children's friends. Back to you.
Got to get involved in your child's life one way or another. Thanks so much, Lauren. More Oscar coverage ahead, as well as more of tonight's top stories. Crime scene investigators leaving a Scottsdale home a little earlier than expected, and now her family is speculating on what happened to their loved one.
I'm not going to let them win. It's just not going to happen.
Something all Americans are being forced to think about tonight as terrorists bring on new threats and put a bullseye on U.S. shopping malls.
Plus, our ABC 15 investigators undercover in an animal rescue where good intentions could be going terribly wrong.
And who pays more for everyday products? Women. Our Smart Shopper shows you it's more than just a few cents compared to the guys.
And winter's not done with us yet. Already a few sprinkles here in the valley, rain and snow up north, and those chances are increasing overnight. So it could be a wet commute. We're going to break down the timing on this and how much rain we expect to see right here in the valley coming up in your most accurate forecast.
Okay, Arizona, you want the news.
And like anyone from Arizona,
you want it fast, first,
and right on point.
Because who has any time to waste? You want Arizona news.
ABC 15 Morning, breaking news.
Good morning, America.
You want your weather
with your most accurate forecast
and traffic updates.
To save you time.
We know.
We know.
You want it all.
Now.
And you're in luck.
Because your best mornings start right here.
And right here.
Wake up, Arizona.
Wake up, Arizona.
With ABC